Hello everyone, my name is Debbie Gibson and I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! In Ontario, Canada. If you're looking for a demonstrator, I would be happy to be yours. Tonight we're going to do a different kind of card. I don't know if you've seen this or not, it's a beautiful set, a little bit different from colors that I'm used to using for Christmas, but it's called Modern Christmas. So let's just change the camera so that we can see it here. So the stamp set itself is called Ornamental Christmas, which is absolutely stunning all by itself. I'm going to use these faceted snowflakes as well. These beautiful gold hoops actually come in the suite. I'm going to use this beautiful ribbon. These are the dies. Now I have pre-cut the shapes, this one here and this circle for what I'm using tonight. I thought that would just save a little bit of time. And as you can see, I've been well into using this paper, this DSP. But to give you an idea as to what is in this, it's so pretty. Oh, this is the other side of it. Then we have a piece that is all fa-la-la-la-la. And on the opposite side, whoops, the opposite side is this, which are, I guess, like the holly and the berries in a very different kind of format. And there's, you can see I've been really using it here. Whoop. This is the one side of the one, and that's on the other. And then, let's see, there's a couple more. This one here, polka dots on the one side. Oops, upside down. Aren't they just so different and very, very pretty? All this gold in it. Whoop, I'm losing all my papers here. And then there's this one here as well. And that's on the other side. So I'm not obviously using all of these tonight. Oh, there's one more. Sorry, I missed it. Here it is here. Oh yeah, can't miss this one. It's so pretty. So tonight I'm not using all of those. Whoop. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you have fun using all this paper. So tonight I'm actually going to use a piece from this and a piece from this. Oh, it's stuck to my mat here. Okay, so I'll bring in my trimmer. Now I've already cut my card base, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So that's, I did that already. This here I'm going to use, I'll cut it now. This is a piece of the two-tone cardstock. You can see it's more gray on this side and the black on this side, so I'm using the black part. I'm going to cut it at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so that's done. This one here, I want it at 3/4. I'm not sure, no, I haven't cut it yet at 3/4, so I'm going to cut it at 3/4. I didn't want to cut off that fa-la-la-la-la. And I'm just going to leave it at the strip for now. This one here, I want to cut it. It's already been cut at 4, I believe. And I'll cut it to 5 1/4 as well. Now with this one, I'm also going to cut it on a diagonal. So line up the 2 points. Okay, and that one can use, well, I'll see which one I need for my card. Oh my goodness, you know what? I think I might have cut it the wrong way. I did. I should have cut it on this side. Let me see if this one will work. Nope. Okay, we'll redo that. Bring in the paper again. And this one. So that one, okay, so this I'm going to cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so I want the opposite side, so I will cut this one on an angle. Then, yes, that's what I want. This is the one right here. Keep that aside for a moment. Let's see. I'll get that. I think I'm done with my cutting. I've already pre-cut the gold circle, and I have already die cut my tree. However, I want to, now I maybe should have waited for this. Let me see. Okay, we'll see if this is going to work or not. We'll give it a try. This is what I'm after. Trying to be ready to do everything, and maybe ready wasn't the smartest thing to do. We'll see if I can do this or not. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to heat emboss. So before you heat emboss, what I was doing here with my little Stampin' Buddy, embossing buddy I should say, is you want to get all the static off, so you just go over it with one of those little things. Okay, put my Versamark on here. Now let me see if I can stamp this. It's going to be tricky, but we'll see. Let me see if I hit it or not. Oh, I might have. Yeah, that looks like it'll be just fine. Wow, that was pretty impressive, I have to say. Because normally I don't do that with the cling stamps where you can't see through them. But hey, it worked. I think it worked. Let's see when we go to put our stuff on here. So I'm using the Wow, the Wow Gold embossing powder. I probably should bring in these little things here. Sprinkle that on top. Okay, might just do that a little bit again. Now you can see I was a little bit, not off, but a little maybe more to one side when I stamped it, but it should still work. Just, I have this little extra, let me see if I have a brush here I might have to redo some of this, and that's okay. course, whenever you do a video, that's when things never go quite how you want them to go. It's always the way. Okay, so I'm probably going to have a few little, and don't worry, this stuff will go back in. I think I'll just leave it like that. I should do this over a piece of paper. There we go. You don't want to heat emboss when you have the lid off because it'll just make a mess. Okay, don't want to ruin my tree here. Just try and grab it like that. Okay, sorry for the noise for a minute. I like watching the magic of this. Maybe you can see it as it comes to life. Okay. Oops. You can see the gold there. I think you can see that. Oh, I forgot one more thing I wanted to do. Okay, have to bring this all back in again. Sorry about that. So I want to stamp just up in the corner here and heat emboss it as well. I'm losing all my things tonight. Oh, here we are. Be jolly. There, okay. Okay, that should be fine. Just want to take that off my plate here. Okay, here we go again. There, now you can really see how the gold's coming up. There. You can kind of get that. Okay. So I'm going to bring back in my card base. But before I do that, I'm going to put on, let's let's see first here. I think I will first, yes, I first want to glue this down. And it will go. Of course, now I have gluey fingers. Tell you, it never fails, never fails. Okay, so I'm going to put this on corner to corner, basically. Whoop. I think because of the gold on the other side, it was a little bit slippery there. Just want to wipe that glue off. Okay. Now I want to bring in this piece, and I'm going to lay it over top, about like this. So I could potentially go in here, oops, and just, I'm going to snip that piece off. Then that gives me a good idea for putting the glue on here. I could also, let's see, maybe what I'll do is just put the glue onto here. There. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to put this on like this, right over top of those 3 layers or 3 strips of glue that I put on there. Okay, like that. I'm going to go into this side now and just trim it off. Okay, so you can start to see how it's coming together. So now I'm going to glue it onto here, onto my card base. These are not colors I would normally use for my Christmas cards, but when I saw this set, it was just so pretty. It really caught my attention, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get that and see what I can do with it. Then, I have to find my stamp set here again. I think it's still in here. Oh, no it's not. Okay, I've lost my gold circle. Who knows where I put my gold circle? Oh, here it is. It was laying upside down. So, on my circle, I'm going to put my tree with some dimensionals. And these are not colored dimensionals. I actually took my one of my blending markers, and went over top so that it's so much easier that way to see to take your dimensionals off. Now I know when they're off instead of going like that all the time. Put my tree on my circle, and I'm going to bring in one of these beautiful gold hoops. Oh. Okay, so my gold hoop, I need some of my glue dots. Actually, I'll do it this way. And it doesn't matter which side, they're both the same. So put a glue dot at the top there. I'm going to put a few glue dots around it so that it will be sure that it sticks to the card. Whoop! One must have come off here. There it is. Okay, so there's 4 glue dots on that. I think that'll be okay. And then I'm going to just put it down on my card like this. Just really press on it to make sure that it gets a good hold there. That should be okay. Oh my goodness, where did my... Oh, they're on the rail. Already on here. Oh, it's one of those times today. I want to put some more dimensionals on this, the back of it. And put my tree like that in there, in my circle, in my hoop, I should say. Bring in my ribbon. This is so pretty, this ribbon. It's the gold, oh, I can't remember offhand the name of this, but just look how pretty that is. I believe right now it's actually out of stock. Bring in my fork, and let's tie a bow with it. Come on there, ribbon. There we go. You will be able to buy all of these products, as long as they're not out of stock, but even if they are, they will be back from my website, and I will give you the link to that down below the video. And I would appreciate any business that you might like to give me. If you live in Canada, you can purchase from me. If you do not live in Canada, well, thank you for watching my videos, and remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel. And that would be wonderful as well. Okay, so I'm just going to put my bow onto the hoop itself at the top here. You can see what I've done there. It's so pretty. I think it's pretty. I hope you think it's pretty as well. And then these beautiful little gems here add a little contrast. I decided to use some silver ones. Looks like one little guy here got away on us. And I thought I'd just put them around my tree. These little snowflakes. And I guess, well, it's a little bit small for that, but I guess you could do that too. Let's see, this one's a little bit bigger. How would that look at the top of the tree? Oh, that's kind of pretty. A star at a snowflake actually, but we can pretend it's a star at the top of the tree. And you could put, if you wanted to, you could even put like a few more around here. There we go. I hope you like that. And stay tuned for more videos to be coming your way. I'm hoping to be able to go to a leaders convention on Sunday in a couple of days. So if you don't see me next week for a bit, you'll know I got away. And if I'm not able to get away, maybe I can get on and do some more videos. Okay, but there is the card. So I hope you like that. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, hit subscribe for my YouTube channel. And remember to buy your products from me. And if you'd like to join my team, I would love to have you to that as well. And I will place all the links down below. Thank you very much, and we will talk soon. Bye now.